Okay. Hi guys, I'm here on live. I just wanted to give you guys a brief oh god, speaking of brief, that's what we're going to be talking about today, and I'm going to be talking about my free class in Cedartown, Georgia, September 5th. So as soon as I get a couple of guys to come on, go ahead and share this video. If you're in the Polk County area for September 5th and you are a beginner sewer or someone who would like to learn how to sew, this video is going to be for you. I'm having a slow connection, but if you need any more information after this video is done, feel free to DM me or call me on at the number that's on the flyer, and we can get started. If you have a sewing machine already, it's fine, but it have to be a home sewing machine. I am not expecting you to bring your commercial sewing machine to the class. This is only for people that have portable sewing machines. Okay guys, so if you always wanted to learn how to sew and you was looking for someone that is patient, have years of experience, I have 32 years now, and I'm looking to start my sewing business up again. I had a location in Rockmart that was initially a hair salon first, but then I went ahead and changed it to a sewing studio. But being that I was having so much problems there as far as water getting in the building, I decided to give up and travel and do classes. But today this video is about two things. It's about the Cedartown Library. I'll be there September 5th from 11 to 12. It's not going to be a class to teach you how to sew. It's a free class on how to learn your sewing machine. So make sure you bring your sewing machine, and we are going to go over everything that's on a sewing machine that's going to get you started. And then if you're interested in my class, I'll go ahead and give you a brochure on the next date that we will have for our 4-week sewing class. Or if you're really interested and you want to take it and make it as a career, I have an academy to where you can have 6 months of learning. About time you finish the 6 months course, you'll know how to put together a wedding gown. Can you imagine? A 6 months class. I don't do things, I don't skip, hop, and jump. I want you to get the knowledge. I don't do fly-by-night classes so that you'll lose your money. About time you leave the class, you won't remember what we talked about. My classes come in stages. You start at beginners, then there's an intermediate, and then you go up. That's the 6 months course. But if you already know how to sew, or you just want to learn how to sew a few things just to get started, I do have a 4-week training class. If you're interested, just feel free to hit me up and we can get started with that. But today we're going to talk about these boxers. Believe it or not, it's hot now, and when you're a seamstress, you're really not supposed to be sewing for the season that you're in. You're really supposed to be sewing for the season that's coming up. So, being that it's blazing hot in the winter, I am literally making flannel boxers. That's right. Hot flannel boxers. I'm already getting calls about it. I ordered some flannel plaid. If you're interested in having flannel boxes made, which is very rare now. I don't know why, because they are so warm for the wintertime. You don't want to be wearing cotton blend for the wintertime, gentlemen. And some ladies that wear boxers. You don't want to wear cotton blend boxes for the wintertime. You want something to keep you warm. So if you would like to put in an order, I make extra small to 4XL. And I'll have on my page where you can pick out the plaid that you want, or if you like funny boxes where you know wherever you go nobody won't have boxes like you can go ahead and have cotton blend if that's your thing. I make all kind of materials, mostly cotton blend and flannel. Yes, my boxes do have a fly area. Some people make boxes and they don't have a fly area. I think that's very lazy, and being that I'm a 30-year professional, I make my boxes old school. Now, the boxes that you see now, the boxes have elastic on the back that you could visibly see. I don't make those type of boxes, guys. That eventually get messed up in the dryer. It gets dirty. It never get clean with the exposed, I'm sorry for saying, but it never really get clean when I make old school boxes. Just put it that way. If you're into that type, it lasts extra long because it protects the elastic. Please feel to hit me up. And I just want to also tell you, real boxes do not have seams on the sides. They do not have seams on the sides. If you see boxes with a seam on the side, they just threw them suckers together and charge you. Put around 4 in a pack and charge you. My boxes are French seamed. In my classes, I will teach you about all of these different types of seams. Not in the free sewing machine class that we're going to have on September 5th. But on the 4-week training classes, I teach you things like this. How to finish off your garments professionally so that your customers can keep coming back. You don't want to make boxes with seams on the edges. Those are not boxes. I'm sorry to tell you. They do not last long. The seam begins to unravel after years of washing, and you want boxes that last long. The name of my boxer company is called Tailor Made, because basically I make boxes according to your style. If you like a particular team, I'll go ahead and sew the boxers that you like. Georgia Bulldog, etc., etc. Don't want to keep talking about that. But yes, these are the type of things we make in the class, the 6-month class. The 6-week class, the 6-month class, we're going to go over the, about time you finish that class, you'll be able to make a wedding gown or prom dress. But like I told you, we graduate from beginning to intermediate to the end, which is like, basically professional, just about. All you need is the experience at that point. But what I wanted to tell you is that the Cedartown class, if you would like to attend that beginners learn my machine class, feel free to leave your name and message in my inbox so that I'll know how many people is going to be coming, because the class only could hold 40 people. And I'm not going to take that many. I'm going to take maybe 12. So if you're interested, please let me know, RSVP me. And we'll put you down for the class. Make sure you bring your sewing machine, and that's basically all you need. Your sewing machine and your pressure I can't even talk, your pressure foot. All right, so I was on here for 2 things for you guys. If you're interested in boxers, I'm going to be making flannels for the winter. I know I don't want to hear that now because it's around 100 degrees outside. But when you are seamstress, you don't sew summer dresses in the summer. And I'll teach you all of that type of thing. And okay, so in the wintertime, you're really supposed to be sewing bathing suits, sundresses, things like that. In the wintertime, those are the things you sew. In summertime, you sell winter things. Like flannel pajamas, boxers, flannels, things like that. Get the winter things out the way so they'll be ready about time winter come. You don't want to be trying to hurry up and sew, these orders, and, you could just get a head start on it. All right, guys. I hope to see you in Cedartown, September 5th from 11 to 12. Bring your sewing machine, and if you have any questions, please feel free to call me at 770-588-2176. I hope to see you at my next class. Thank you.